Like, can you tell this is a heart? This doesn't look like a great, like, anatomical heart yet, but I'm hoping to get there. I'm wanting to enter this art contest, and this is what came to mind. I don't know, I'm just going with my artistic vision or whatever, but I don't think they've seen a lot of, like, clay in their time. Like, I don't think it's common for people to go with Polymerclay as their medium for an art competition thing, but we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully it's not too terrible, but it looks kind of super ugly right now. Like, can you tell this is a heart? I have no idea. Gonna put all these keychains that are finished into this organizer I got from Michael's because they're out here in the harsh world and they need somewhere to be safe. The carrots and a love letter, but that's for me. Hello. It's been another hot second. I feel like every time I wore this Haunted Mansion shirt, I'm like doing deep conversations for vlogs. But I had my November 9th market, which is a big one. I was looking forward to my first one originally, but it's like my second one now that I got invited to a different one but the week before this. And it was a very interesting experience. There was a lot more foot traffic. Almost 400 people showed up, and it was amazing. Great experience for a first student market, but very disappointing. I made no sales at all, which is really hard because I was depending on it. I was looking forward to it. I was super excited. I was riding a whole wave of hope from switching to filming on my iPad while my phone has a storage fit, but I had a lot of high hopes for this November market, and I thought so many things would go differently than they did, because at my first market I made a couple sales even though there was barely any foot traffic. It was not great. So I thought that I would make a lot of sales with a lot of foot traffic, but I made no sales, and it was very disappointing to watch for 4 hours people walk by my table, smile, and tell me how cute things were, and then continue to walk. And people would be like, oh, I'll come back, or I just need to look at everything in the market, but people say those things to be nice, and then they end up buying something else. And I guess it was a good experience to kind of just see what markets are like, but I really had a lot more hopes, and I guess like maybe the prices were too high or something, which is not what I intend to change, because while yes, I feel like my prices are a little more expensive, I feel akin to what Uncomfy has stated in her videos. Uncomfy, the Polymerclay artist, she said that she doesn't plan on changing her prices at all because it accounts for supplies and the time and care that is put into a product when it's handmade by an artist. And like, my fingerprints are all over my products. Like, it's literally a piece of me, and the time and stress that I put into making these is not something I'm willing to discount, even though I'm really small. And it was really hard to like have people walk by and not purchase, even though like if it was too high or it wasn't the right audience. It was a difficult like part, and I am willing to document that, and because it's a real part of the process. Not every little aspect of owning a small business is going to be uphill progress and building. It's really tough and hard, and it can feel really discouraging. I definitely was having a hard time yesterday after the market. I just really felt tired, and I kind of felt a little bit hopeless, but I'm very lucky to have incredible people in my life who are comforting, and like, it's not a reflection of me or my art, it's just how this one market happened to be, and I just know that going forward it can't get much worse than that. So hopefully I do better at some future markets and can see some more profits. I really want to at least be able to just cover the cost of the vending and tabling fees, because this next market I'm doing in November and December is a holiday market in a bigger town, and it's a lot higher stakes, which is really stressful, honestly. I haven't found a canopy yet, and I have to pay the fees in 3 days, a whole $120, which I will not be seeing profit for in at least a month, which is a little terrifying, but I hope things go better there. And honestly, it's hard. Running a small business is super hard, and I don't want to document just the good things, so there's my deep talk and sad wallowing in the fact I made no sales. My clay stuff back in its little case for now while I work on marketing and stuff more. I don't really have the money to keep buying clay, and obviously I'm not gonna stop, but I'm just gonna pause for right now because I already have a bunch of products I made pre-planned for the markets, and since I only made 2 sales between 2 overall 4-hour markets, so 8 hours in which I only sold 2 products, which is really disappointing, but I have a lot left over, and I think it's best to conserve money and time right now while I work on advertising and marketing products I already own. So all this is gonna go into its box to rest for a little bit while I work on getting my business out there more. After note, I will be doing a giveaway on Instagram of a pair of pumpkin earrings because I have a lot of pumpkins, and as fall comes to a close, they're a little out of season until next fall. So I'm trying to get, not rid of them, but get them out there a little bit more. So if you're interested, go check out my Instagram, which I will put on screen. But yeah, if you're interested in winning a free pair of these pumpkin earrings, definitely go check it out. Also, today is November 10th, so that means Stray Kids over there, their new album, their new comeback, I should say, dropped, and I love it. I'm in love with it, obviously. I want to buy an album with my non-existent money, so we'll see about that. I was playing some Genshin and watching the new Tiffany vlog. I love her. I'm going to clean up my bed space because it's the mattress pad is falling off of the frame itself. There's a lot of things that have gone crazy as I've been preparing for markets and just existing at college, so time to clean it up. I've been waiting to do this for months now. Got these Monster Mash jelly beans. They're almost gone, but they've lasted me a while. They were on sale after Halloween. Don't mind the ominous Genshin music in the background. I've been trying to catch up. I've been super behind on all the Archon quests and stuff. Anyways, these jelly beans are actually really good, and they were half off because it's no longer Halloween anymore. I thought the grape ones would not be great, but they're sparkly, which makes them taste 5 times better. My bed space is all clean now. I can see the giant stack of blankets up back there because I love blankets and they make me feel comfortable and safe. I think I'm gonna actually work on doing the Artist Way stuff because I have been putting that off for a while. The book's just sitting up there on my shelf and I've been meaning to do it, but I've been super busy. So I think I'm gonna actually get to work on that now.
inside the fortress of 𝒻𝓇𝒾𝑒𝓃. Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more.
Smaller acrylic painting, these like big chunky art things. Hello. Hello. As you can tell right now, I'm a bit sick, but doing good. I have a couple markets coming up. Things have been, again, hard, like I talked about in that last clip, which is why I haven't been able to record as much. I got my little emotional support smirk guy right here. I haven't been able to make him into anything because he just brings me so much joy. And I got my soda. So, things have been rough. It's definitely a growing process. I have done a lot of personal like thinking and on matters that relate to, both to like my art and stuff, and also things that are personal, and just like how hard college is. And I don't want to leave these parts out of my vlogs because it's real life, and if anything, these are just for me to look back on and be like, I was having a hard time in college, but I got through it. And it's hard not knowing what the future brings, but hopefully I can like put in the effort to be able to have success in the future. And I presented today in we have like a career exploration class, and we had to present, and one of the options was drawing something for presentation, so I can like put it up on screen. But I drew a little thing for career exploration and gave a little presentation on it, and it was really interesting connecting like this like art, business, all my stuff that I love here to like academic world, and being brave and sharing it with people was like kind of scary, but it was really good to like acknowledge myself, all the progress I've made. And even though I'm kind of like at a hard place right now, I'm still taking steps forward. That's something I've never done, and in the future I know I'll be able to thank myself and that everything will be okay. Even though it's hard right now, I still got this, and I'm gonna just make what I want, what makes me happy, what brings me joy. I think I'm gonna start one of these ELO sketchbooks that I have. I got 2 for the price of 1, and then I really wanted to decorate them with all the stickers I have, like these Tiffany ones, or these Forever Softcore ones that I saw in an Apple Cheeks vlog once, and was like, I have to have them, so I got them. I think I'm gonna start one of these. I really want to start this one because I like this one. It feels like more cohesive, but this one came first, so I think I have to do this one first. And it'll be motivation to get through it faster because I have a pretty one waiting for me. I haven't finished my current sketchbook, and I typically like to like finish the sketchbook before I start the new one, but it's just been really hard. Like, life been hard. Life do be hard. And I think I deserve the joy of like doing new stuff in a fun new sketchbook. Not that it's anything against this one, I still love this one, but it's just been really hard to keep going because I'm really close to the end. I'm like right here, but there's still like quite a few pages, and I think just like getting into a new sketchbook would help me get in the like mindset more. So yeah, I'm also watching 𝒻𝓇𝒾𝑒 vlog on my computer over here. You can't see it, but I love watching vlogs of like my comfort artists. It just makes me motivated and excited, and like reminds me of why I like love this business that I'm choosing to continue doing, and just like continue sharing with people on the internet. And even if no one watches, but it's just like little things for me to look back on when I'm older, then that is satisfying to me. So, and it also gives me something to do and like a way to express myself, and like it's kind of like a audio visual diary, like a video diary, I think. I don't know, there's not a good word for I'm thinking of But like it's kind of like a journal or a video documentary of my life that's just for me. Even if some other random people watch, but it's really fun. So working on healing personally and getting more motivation.
Like a PDF guide to all the supplies so that I could like properly describe each item.
It has been another hot second since I vlogged. Sorry it's kind of shaky because I'm holding the phone with my hand because my desk is not cooperating and trying to let my phone just sit. I've been through a lot. Like it's been a hot second of just a lot of stuff going on. I was supposed to do a market November 27th, which was 2 days ago, and I was borrowing weights from a canopy weights because I was borrowing a canopy. It's right there, back there, all packed up. Weights, the person fell through, so I wasn't able to do it, and I was having such a hard day already, so I had to cancel, which was a $25 fee, and I didn't get a refund for the day I already paid for. So that was really fun. I just cried a lot that day. I cried a lot that day. And things have just been hard in general. Running a small business is super hard, and I feel like that's not talked about enough. But we're making progress. I got some weights that are my own now, through a family friend that is, I just own them. So that's really nice. So I'll be able to do the markets the 9th and the 16th, which is good. I'm looking forward to that. Life is just really hard. And no one talks about that enough.
Here it is. I'm really happy with it. I think it's lines peeking through, and like here's.
Thanks so much for watching. Bye.